Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Renaissance, and it is time for a new playthrough. Oh, yes, my friends, we are playing Double Dragon on the NES, because it's great. And I'm going to hit select, because for some reason that's how you start the game. Boom! Shocking intro. Ouch. Not good. Not good. Awesome. Just awesome. Alright, here we go. Oh, Double Dragon. Love this game. Super nostalgic for me. Did not have it, but it was another game that I was somewhat obsessed with. And sadly, another game I was obsessed with that I never got. Get out of here. And we'll get into that later, but first, here's the strategy. So basically, if you don't know about this game, which you probably do, it's a pretty well-known game. Get out of here, sweetheart. You have kind of like an experience system. Bottom left, you have points that are amassing. Wow! Ouch! Get out of here. You are, amassing some experience points, and the more experience you have, the more special moves you learn. So I just learned the uppercut. You hear that little sound, and the counter restarts. So the reason I'm punching is because you get more points for punching. Kicking is easier, you can have more distance from the person. Yep, you go ahead, throw it. Thank you. But I want to just gain as much experience and therefore special moves as I can early on, so that I'm more of a force to be reckoned with as the game gets harder. Make sense? Fantastic. I forget which special moves are what, but I know I just got the uppercut, and I know that the jump kick comes pretty early on too, and that's very necessary. Especially to fight kind of the bigger enemies in the game. Alright, when they have whips and you know, weapons, it's best to just kick them away, because if you try to punch them, they're probably going to whip your face off, and I don't want that. Okay, and of course you gotta do the old elevator trick. Hello. There we go. Okay, I think, let me see. Yep, that's the jump kick. Alright, so I'll just punch her. Take care of these saucy vixens. Punching's just hard. I don't know what the rhythm is, but they always seem to hit you back. Okay, inside to the old warehouse. Hey! Easy there, Johnny. And I get a full health refill too, which is nice. Oh, don't you send me down the conveyor belt. Alright, and coming up we've got our first kind of boss of the game. This portly gentleman. This guy's name is what, a Bobo? Right? So if you can get him to get down there and... Whoa, almost. He's always fun to try to get down there. There he goes. There we go. First level done. And we move on. We're up to 3 hearts here. Music in this game is freaking fantastic too. Alright, so they're getting harder to just punch, so I'm going to start kicking more. Oh, yes. I love that move. So that's the next move I just learned. The old hair grab. Then you can kick them and throw them. It's always the best right there. Especially when there's like a pit or something you can throw them into. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, the story about this game and me. I borrowed it from someone, but I was obsessed with it. I think because of the arcade game, because I'd seen the arcade game, and it was just awesome. So when I found out it was coming out in the NES, I was like obsessed. I had to have it. And there was a day where I went to the mall with my mom, and I was in that fortunate position where she was like, "You've been a good kid, you can get a game." And I was like, oh my god, Double Dragon. So we went to the store where they sold the games, and guess what? They didn't have Double Dragon. And it was everywhere. I mean, it was such a popular game. But just that day, they didn't have it. And kind of in my stupid child's brain was like, well, I have to get a game. So what did I get? I got bases loaded. And bases loaded, you know, it's not terrible, but the whole game is just like, it's just, why so many fouls? Why can't I just hit a ball into you know, into fair play? It just seems like there's just way too many fouls, and they really fouled it up. If you'll excuse the joke. Alright, ready? See you later. That's just brutal, isn't it? It's terrible. So yeah, it's funny how, as an adult, I still associate certain games with certain kids I grew up with, even if we weren't that good of friends, just because I borrowed that game from them. Because, you know, when you're kids, you kind of like, you remember hearing, like, through the grapevine, like, oh, this kid has this game, and like, oh, gotta work out a possible, little trade setup, or a little, you know, exchange of borrowing the games or whatever. Alright, so here's a trick. Well, I'm not gonna do it, but there's a trick. You can just go down the ladder, and this guy just won't even chase you. And the fight's over, but, whatever. I'm just gonna throw him off the building. That's always fun. Alright, mission 3, we're off to the woods. No. Yes. Always cracks me up. So this level I gotta be a little careful with the energy, because I'm pretty sure at the end you've got to fight 2 of those Abo guys. And this game is brutal. I mean, you get 3 men, and that's it. There's no continue as far as I remembered. Oh, no. Nope. Oh, God. No. See, just like this, I don't want to... Oh, what did I learn? What did I learn? Oh, ouch. Alright, no more fooling around here, guys. Oh my gosh. You can kind of mess with, like, if you press up and down a little bit, like that, you get off their line. So that's kind of a strategy to use, too. Another one of these guys? Like that. There we go. Yeah, kicking is the safer way to go. You can kind of judge the distance, how far you gotta be away from home. I will take this bat. And I will break your ribcage. Thank you. Oh boy, scary jump. Scary jump! Oh, no. Oh my lord, are you kidding me? Ow! Alright, dude. Jesus. That was no joke, huh? Alright, so, where should I be? Damn, man, this is... Kick me right back into the water. And why do I die if I go in the water? Supposed to be a pretty tough guy, right? I can't swim. Whatever. Well, that's not good. I was just saying how you get three men and that's it. So I have to be super careful now. Bye. I love this background too. The background, the purple mountain. There's some great kind of scenarios and imagery in this game. Alright, dude. Nice try, dude. There you go. This music is insane, but it's so good now. Alright, so is this I think this is where they come out, right? Oh boy, hey fellas! What's going on, guys? Oh god, no. Alright, so you don't want to get between these guys for sure. Ow. Kinda want to be taking care of one. Oh my god, no. Oh my gosh. Alright. As you can tell, I'm a little rusty at this game. But as always, no excuses. I must finish it. Hopefully. Hopefully I will do that. Provided I can get by these clowns. This is probably going to be the end of part 1. Because I think we're probably about halfway through the game. It's not a very long game. I think there are 5 or 6 levels, right? Ow. Oh my god, man. Come on. Alright, the key is really just, as soon as I can get rid of one guy. What is this now? What did I learn? I think I might have learned the, yeah, the elbow. But it's too risky because you gotta be really close to the enemy and they just usually punch you and... Can one guy die, please? How many hits do I... Okay, good. Now we're in business. But I have to be very careful still. I have almost no life. Okay. If I can get into the rhythm here... Get into the rhythm of the night right here. There we go. Come on. No. Yes. Alright, folks. Well, that is going to be the end of part 1. And really quick note here, when you were kids and we would get to this part, and you kill those 2 guys and you get all excited. Okay, we beat them, and you go right. And the level just loops, and you're like, what the hell? The trick is you got to go in the cave here, which is, I think, a really cool little detail of it. And we will do that in the next part. So thanks for joining me. This is the part 1 of Double Dragon, and we will be back with part 2 very soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.